just look around to see exactly what Trixie could have eaten. I think I've already found it. You're not feeling good, huh? So they are going to open her up, so she's going to have surgery. Thank you, bye. They found something and they've taken it out. How you doing? We are going to head over to the hospital. Good morning everybody, it is the next morning. So Trixie has done okay overnight. She's still not 100%, but they're giving her the okay to come home. So I'm about to go and pick her up with the kids and then bring her home and just sort of make her comfortable for the rest of the day, and hopefully she'll recover slowly. I'm feeling pretty tired and exhausted today. It's been a big 48 hours, so I'm just sort of trying to recover from all of that. Anyway, we're about to get ready to head off to go get her. Hey, beautiful. How you feeling? It's good to be home. Yeah. So we're home. Trixie dog's with us. Still feeling pretty out of it. I'm gonna let her sleep it off for a bit while the kids relax and watch a movie, so they're not bothering her. And then in an hour or so, I'll try and give her something to eat with her antibiotics. They said she's been pretty perky though the last few hours. She's like perked up a bit and walking around a bit. And just before we left, she went to the toilet on the grass in the front, so that's good. So yeah, at this stage, just monitoring her and making sure that she's comfortable and is starting to eat. And then we'll kind of go from there. Hey, beautiful. How you feeling? How come you're out of bed? You just feel like walking around? She had a little bit of her dry food and a little bit of chicken and rice. Yeah, so far she's not like really keen. She's still pretty out of it. So we're just outside playing for a bit, and I am going to just look around to see exactly what Trixie could have eaten. I think I've already found it. These things, I think this is it for sure, which is growing on this tree. And I have no idea what it is, but this is definitely what she ate, because without the skin on it, I'm pretty sure it'd look just like one big seed, and it's quite hard. So that's that mystery solved. Now we've got to figure out a solution to it, which I think we're going to have to cut down the tree, which is, if it's going to be endangering our dog, we can't really have it there anymore. And I can't trust that she's just learnt not to do it because she's a dog. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shovel up the area a bit and rake it up, just to sort of get all the current seeds that are on the ground, and then go from there. A little bit better. Yeah. Yeah. Hey April, do you reckon you can help? You see all these bits of fruit on the ground? Can you pick them up and put them in your wheelbarrow? Because we don't want Trixie to eat them. Thank you. Can you go put it in your wheelbarrow? Yes, they're really embedded in the ground here. Good job. So that's all the ones that we've picked up off the ground. Thank you for helping. So I'm going to put these in the bin, but there might be more embedded in the grass somewhere, and there are so many more on this tree. You can see some there, and there are so many in this bunch. At this stage I don't really know what we're gonna do. I feel like the only way to kind of stop it is to get rid of the tree. I think it's nearly done for this season in terms of producing those small fruit type things, but I don't want to risk her obviously eating them again, and I can't be with her every single time she's outside. Not to mention, to be honest, they are quite a bit of a choking hazard for the kids as well. Like if they see this and try and swallow it, it's kind of like the perfect shape of a grape, but it's hard as a rock. So that could very easily get lodged in their throat. So yeah, I think it's more of a hazard than a help at this stage. I don't know, what do you guys reckon? Let me know in the comments below if you think we should just get rid of the tree completely or just maintain it.
Kipper, come here. Are you ready to go? Kipper, are you coming? Go shots. Let's go.
How you doing, beautiful? You still a bit sleepy? You want something to eat? Oh, he is kind of perked up. Okay, so it's the afternoon. The kids have both had a little bit of a sleep, which was nice for me. And I'm just starting to get prepped for dinner and everything for everyone. I'm gonna get Trixie some more chicken and rice, just a little bit for her to have. At the moment she's kind of eating, like, I'll show you the amount. So that's kind of the amount she's been eating, which isn't a lot, it's like a handful, but that's kind of all she wants to eat at a time, which I'm happy with her eating very small amounts at a time. It's probably better for her stomach to not be so full all at once. So I just heat it up just a little bit, just to make it a little bit nicer for her to eat. Has had a little bit of dry food today as well. Really, she's just been sleeping most of today, which is what you want anyway after recovering from a surgery. You just want to sleep it off. Sam, there you go. Good girl. What's going on? He's putting his feet on you? No kicking. Do you understand? Even if he's kicking you, you don't kick back. You just move or you call out to mummy, okay? No kicking? Yes. This kid is definitely becoming a toddler. He's definitely becoming the one that annoys more than the one that's getting annoyed. She does bully him too, a lot, especially physically. Like, she pulls and pushes him a lot, but he just pushes her buttons so much. He's such a typical younger sibling. His favourite thing is to go up to her and just lean on her, and it annoys her so much. So for dinner, I think I'm just gonna do chicken strips, but I'm gonna make like a scallop potato bake thing because we have about 7 or so potatoes that we need to use up. Ray bought like a big brown bag of lots of potatoes when he went camping, so we're still trying to get through all of those. I'm just gonna peel them up and start cutting them and get that started, because that generally takes about an hour to cook. You guys having something to eat? Yeah? What have you got, April?
I got really good orange and another ones and carrot and cheese and watermelon.
Yummy. What have you got, Cooper? Yeah? Wow. Kiwi and some apple and some toast.
I like to eat together.
Yeah, sitting and eating together. Yeah, you're being so good. Those moments are the cute moments. The ones where I just walk in on them and they're playing really nicely together and it's really cute, and they've made up their own little game, and yeah, it's cute. It's happening more and more, which I'm very happy with. Cuddles.
Just have to stretch into it. Comfy. It's a good angle for me.
Yeah. Max, you come to join the party? Did you miss your sister? Nope. Alright, so it's bedtime. Kids are in bed. This is the first time Ray's seen Trixie since all this stuff kind of happened. Was it nice for you to get home and
My puppy dog's home.
Yeah. It's been a lot better this afternoon. She's actually had quite a few little mini meals of like chicken and rice, and she had some dry food this afternoon, or tonight for dinner, just like a very small amount, just to keep her sustained until the next day. And she's had 2 rounds of antibiotics and seemed to be coping with it okay. I think she's on the mend. She's going to be a little bit of a process for the first week or so. Is that where you're sleeping tonight?
Yeah.
But yeah, I've got another appointment to take her back to on Friday, just to get her stitches looked over and her pain patch taken off, which is the patch that's kind of on her foot at the moment. Over there, there's like a little, like, almost, they told me it was like a nicotine patch that they put on the skin, and it like releases pain relief into her bloodstream. This helps with her cope with any pain that she's got.
Yeah.
How were you feeling yesterday?
Yeah, I don't know. It was different for me because I was at work, and I'm very busy at work, so it's kind of like I knew it was happening, but I just kept myself busy.
Yeah.
So it's just with the updates from you. I just kind of not zone that stuff out. I just don't think about it. I try to put it to the side and be like, oh, I'll deal with it when I have to deal with it. Which I don't know if it's a guy thing.
Yeah, I think you and I are very different in terms of how we cope with, one, grief. Grief is something that we both cope with differently over the years.
Is it?
Very differently. Roxy was like polar opposites. I was a mess for an entire week, and then I was like, okay. Whereas you were like a mess, like on and off, over like 6 months.
Yeah.
Because you like held back and then let go, then held back, then let go.
Yeah.
Whereas I was just like, let it all out.
Yeah.
I think it's the same with emotions. You tend to hold it back until you have the time to let it out, so you let it out. Whereas I just let it out when it happens. If I'm
Yeah.
feeling something, it comes out.
Yeah.
Anyway, so it's been a bit of an emotional few days, but we're glad to have our puppy home. April's awake in her room, so we better end this now. Thanks all for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already and click that notification bell to make sure you don't miss out on our videos. And we'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye. Good night. Good night.